What did I do to you? Like, did I offend you by giving birth to you? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Tonia. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. And if you're a returning subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch my video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the part of motherhood that we don't get to see every day. The part that our mothers didn't tell us about. So if you're a mom or an expectant mom or even a husband, anybody, please sit back and enjoy this video. I'm also going to be giving some tips that helped me in this motherhood journey. So stay tuned, okay? So first, I'm going to start by saying you can never be prepared enough for this motherhood journey. Be it mentally, physically, you can't be prepared enough. I don't think you can be prepared enough. I always say gather enough strength before you start having kids, but then you can never gather the enough strength. You can never be over prepared or like prepared enough for this motherhood journey. Though all these things I'm going to say may not apply to people that have like helps and or nanny. I don't know if it applies to them, but I don't think it will apply to them. So first, when you give birth, the sleepless nights will start. Your baby will always wake up at night to breastfeed and all of that. In my own case, my baby almost fell off from my hand when I was because I was sleeping. You know, my first time mother. So like that night, I was feeling really sleepy, and my baby woke up. I was carrying him, breastfeeding him, and I was sleeping. Like he would have fell off if not for my mother. So like that's the first thing that will hit you when you become a mother, the sleepless nights. Then postpartum depression will come for some people, not everybody. And that is the baddest of all of them because we are in Nigeria and a lot of people doesn't understand this postpartum depression stuff. They don't take it serious over here. We don't even have enough help, healthcare for this postpartum depression thing. So in this critical state, you are still expected to take care of your baby, take care of yourself, do everything that you're supposed to do. Nobody even understands, just few people. These days, the many people are already talking about the thing, so the awareness is already here. But then some people doesn't still understand it. So they'll still expect you to take care of your baby and do other things. If you already have kids before you take care of them and take care of the newborn in that critical state. This becomes very bad when you are in the midst of people that doesn't even understand what this PPD is. They will just be looking at you like one irresponsible woman that cannot even take care of her family and all. Then the next one is the pain in the nipple. If you're a mother, you understand what I'm talking about. That first time you want to breastfeed your baby is really very painful for mothers that that hear that understands. It's very painful because the breast is still trying to open up. I cannot even forget that pain because almost I shout for hospital like I was screaming because it's really painful. Or is it even when you start weaning your baby? That one is like another pain on its own because your breast will start like becoming fuller and stiff, you know, it's still very painful. So all these things are just things that comes from motherhood that you guys don't get to see every day. After all this pain, then boom, your baby is 1 year or 2 years. That is where the war, like the real war, is going to start. In that age, their voice is already strong, so the kind of cry that they'll be crying then to be giving you headache every day. Cause like in that stage, they cry for everything, almost everything. If they want anything, they will cry. Anything at all. Like you have to deal with every minute's cry. It's not even every day. You have to deal with cry, and the cry is not even like newborn cry. This cry is now stronger. So like the headache. In this early age, they are very demanding and they require attention most times. That's why they cry always. To get what they want, they have to cry. And then when you give it to them, they'll still cry to collect it. Like every time, everything they will cry just to like get attention or seek attention or to especially when your baby has not started talking very well, when they're still learning to talk. The only way they can communicate is that cry. So anything that happens, cry. They want water, cry. Food, cry. And you even have to pay much attention so that you understand what they want, because it's not easy to know what they want when they're just crying, and sometimes they can point to what they want, but you have to just pay much attention at that stage. At this point, be prepared to cry because it's always very overwhelming. But sometimes they will even like cry for you to give them something. When you end up giving them the thing, they will just like keep it and look for another thing to cry for. So like it's very overwhelming and very stressful at that period. Sometimes I just feel like locking myself out to get some peace. Sometimes it will get to the extent that I'll be feeling like I'm going to lose it, because guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. You get to see mothers every day with their kids dressed up, pictures and all those things. But deep inside, it's not easy, guys. Babies are tiny and adorable and beautiful, handsome, but they are capable of making you go making you go crazy, right? That's because sometimes they don't understand what they're doing. They just like living their normal life, but to you that is an adult is like a lot of stress on you. Guys, I even at some point started asking my baby, what did I do to you? Like, did I offend you by giving birth to you? Is that bad, guys? Is that bad, right? But at the end of it all, he's still your baby. You have to take care of him or her. This whole stress can just push you to the wall. So that is why sometimes you see some mothers, you know that they don't have it together any longer. Like you see some, their hair is scattered, everything, like they don't even have it together anymore. And I don't blame them because it's not easy. Though you just have to try to put yourself together. If not, if anything happens to you, nobody's there to take care of your kids as you do. So you just have to like keep yourself together in all of this and pray to God for strength. Now we're moving on to the things you need to have in mind or do so that this journey will be easier and smoother for you as a mom. Let's pause for a moment, guys. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel at this point, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Don't forget to like this video at this point. Please. Thank you. Now let's move on. So the first thing you need to have in mind is you as a mom, you did all of this when you were small. You did all of this, if not like more, when you were small. That is why you have to like, whenever you have a baby, you start appreciating your mother more, because after seeing all these things, you know that, oh, this is what my mom went through. And in that age, they used to give birth to like 8, 9, 10, 12. How do they do it? So you just have to have in mind that you did all these things to someone else, which is your mother. And when you have it in mind, the journey will be easier for you, not be like frustrated all the time when your baby is disturbing and all. So the second one is they are babies, they are very little, they don't even know like what they are doing, they don't know what they really want. So you just have to have this in mind and you see things working out for you. Okay. The third one is for kids that have not even started talking yet. Crying is their only way of communication. That is why you see them crying most of the times, because whenever they want to demand for something, it's only cry that they used to tell you, oh, this is what I want to pee, all those kind of stuff. It's just cry that is their only way of communication. And sometimes you might be giving them another thing and they want another different thing, and you don't even like understand what they really want. So like that crying is their only way of communication. So we just have to like try to understand and not get frustrated when that happens. So the next one is for women. Please, if you know you are not strong enough mentally or physically or even financially, please, when you have your first baby or maybe second one, you can go for family planning. Guys, I don't know why a lot of people are scared of family planning. Like I dey fear baby stress more than family planning. So like you just have to weigh the what should I say? You just have to weigh the both of them and know what you can do. If you're not like prepared, if you're not strong mentally to like start dropping kids back to back, just have to like do family planning so you won't have any baby. You'll be like, this one is by mistake, and you'll be frustrated and pour out your frustration on the child. So you just have to like, let's consider family planning, guys. At least when the first one is grown, you can have another child and just give the space so you can breathe, so you can have time to even take care of yourself. Just have to plan yourself. Whenever my baby is disturbing, I remember people that have like twins, triplets. How are they coping? This is like this my baby's problem raised to power two or three, which is like another wahala altogether. So you just have to plan yourself ahead. The next one is motherhood is deeper than the pictures we see every day on the internet that mothers think and edit and post. And we'll be like, oh, cute baby, adorable baby, calm baby. This baby is calm. Guys, it's deeper than that, okay? I've seen some people take decisions to have a child just because they saw one adorable baby on the internet also. So like you just have to prepare. It's really deep. You just have to prepare your mind before getting into it. There are some baby lovers that when you leave your baby with them for 2 days or 3 days, they will change their decision to like have a child. I've seen a lot of them, so it's deep. Okay. The next on my list is for everyone out there, please appreciate mothers. Appreciate mothers. Don't say anything hurtful to them. Not just your mom, like any mom you see, please appreciate them. I even see some people saying, is it not what other people that are doing? Why is your own different? Blah blah blah. Please, let's just be kind. Let's be kind to mom. To moms. It's not easy at all. We go through mental stress every single day. So it's not easy. Let's be kind, please. I've even seen like some people in banks that a mom will be carrying a baby of like 10 kg, a baby of that size, and the person is sitting while the mom is standing with the baby, and nobody's even considering it. I'm not talking about elderly people, they can sit, they need seats even more, but I've seen like some young people, concern them, all those kind of stuff. And even girls, you just sit and leave the mom to stand with the baby, like carrying the baby that is very heavy. Guys, please let's be kind, okay? Let's be kind to moms. And to my fellow moms out there, you are strong, you are amazing, you are doing really well, okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You are doing great, okay? We have come to the end of this wonderful video. If you watched to this point, you're amazing. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, okay? And like this video. Also, turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.